Sadnam. So this is a video message about fear and what fear may be teaching you right now. So a lot of people are feeling fear, or they're not feeling fear, they're trying to run away from it. And also too, that anger is also fear. So anger is fear externalized. Anger is fear projected outwards. So this is all fear. So it's very normal for you to be feeling fear at this time in our human history. In the tradition of Kundalini Yoga, Yogi Bhajan, the master of Kundalini Yoga, warned us of this time, and he said that humanity would start to feel emptier and emptier with each passing year. So what does this emptiness feel like? What is this emptiness about? And what does it have to do with fear? Well, in the evolution of the species called human, us, our awareness is changing. Our awareness is evolving. Our awareness is shifting. So the tool that we have used for the last, thousands and thousands of years has been the mind. And this is how the tool that we use to perceive reality, to perceive our world. This is now changing. So you can see this reflected out in the world, right? There's so much change happening in the world right now. But really the truth is the change is all happening inside us. So what does this look like? I'll give you an example. So you wake up in the morning and your mind starts generating thoughts. Okay, it's a steady stream of thoughts. One thought after another, after another, after another, after another. You're used to this. Okay, so you're carried along this river of thoughts throughout your day. So now this great shift of the ages that we're going through, this great transition that we're in right now, this evolution of our mental self-awareness is shifting. So this means that there's gaps. There's gaps in that stream of thought, in the river of thought. And so suddenly it's like, hey, there's no river, there's no river banks. All there is this black void of emptiness. So this is the gap in the awareness that people are experiencing. And maybe some of us are blessed to know this consciously, but it's going on at an unconscious level. So this gap is when the emptiness comes in. Okay? So the emptiness is the feeling of profound despair. It can feel pessimistic. It can feel like futile, like I have no power to change my life. It can feel pessimistic and hopeless. What's the point of this life? What's the point of my life? Am I only here to suffer? Am I only here to witness other people suffering? This is this profound emptiness that we all have to face and we all have to feel. And what precedes this gap, okay, is fear, like almost a terror. You're just flooded with fear, or you're flooded with anger if you're externalizing that fear. So you have absolutely no control when this gap will happen in your life, when this schism will happen in your life. You could be driving your car, you could be shopping for groceries, you could be making your breakfast, right? But you'll be alone. Most people deal with this phenomenon by avoiding facing this emptiness, avoiding facing this void, is they distract themselves. They stay busy, 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 busy. Okay, so they distract themselves with the internet and talking on the phone and texting and emailing, working long hours. Or they numb themselves out, right, through the use of drugs or alcohol or food or sex or shopping, whatever your addiction is. So when you're flooded by fear, you need to take that as a signal that you're at a choice point. Okay, you're at a fork in the road. You can either go down the road of addictions and distractions, or you can go down this other road called the nameless road, and that's the unknown. So the road of addictions and distractions is a circular road, right? You just travel in circles and you get nowhere. This is the repeating patterns over and over and over again. It's like a skip in a record, right? You can't seem to get out of these patterns. So the nameless road is the road that we all must travel. And this is the quantum leap in evolution, if you choose to take that road in those pivotal choice points, right? And don't worry, those choice points will come again and again to provide you with opportunity after opportunity to take that road. So don't run away from fear when it comes, and it will come. Turn around and face the fear, okay? And stay quiet, stay still. Resist the urge to go down that road of distractions and addictions. Close your eyes and breathe, okay? Feel that uncomfortable feeling of confusion and emptiness, right? And all that will start to dissipate. All that will start to dissolve. All that fear will dissolve, and you'll find yourself in a whole new place. So spiritual growth is really about, you know, that old saying, chop wood, carry water. Nothing's really changing. You know, you're going to see change on the external, but not right away for you in your life. But what happens with these quantum leaps of awareness is that you begin to perceive life differently. You have a perceptual change of reality. So same things are happening, but you're perceiving everything so much more differently. So here's a great Kundalini yoga meditation to practice, left to us by Yogi Bhajan for this time. And so just click the link above my head. And send it to someone in your life that's dealing with a lot of fear right now. Okay, send this video with the link to the meditation. So the Aquarian Age requires that we become less and less a victim of the material world. That we become less and less frightened of the physical world. So if your spirit calls you, check out my 8-week Money Matters program. And this will help you finally let go of this fear that's like deeply buried within your DNA, so that you can really do your destiny and thrive in this lifetime in this Aquarian Age. Okay, Sat Nam.